What's up guys, Matt from footballboots.co.uk, and today let's check out one of the most vibrant looking packs of this season through Adidas' latest Blue Blast collection. First things first, Adidas are absolutely smashing it right now. The three stripes have been releasing serious fire recently, especially with their checker black pack. But what a way to follow it up by adding a modern twist of blue, shock pink and solar orange to create the new headlining Blue Blast range. It was a bit of a shame how Adidas' biggest stars remained in the red limit boots rather than upgrading to the checker black models, but you can now hopefully expect to see the likes of Gareth Bale, Luis Suarez and Messi Ozil adding a blast of colour to their feet. To start us off, let's take a closer look at one of the most popular Adidas models on the professional stage, the X16.1, worn by deadly forwards Gareth Bale, Luis Suarez, Karim Benzema and Alvaro Morata. There's no doubt that X16.1s bring a serious amount of goals through its streamlined silhouette and overall attack-minded construction. Whilst the previously released checker black X16.1s were suited to the more traditional of player tastes, you'll most likely be seeing the complete opposite of design preferences, opting for the newest look. Handed a base coat of shimmering blue across the majority of the synthetic upper, a stunning gradient effect transformed the attack-minded boot into shock pink around the heel cut. I'm personally not a fan for overly flash colourways, but this Blue Blast collection is something that I can actually appreciate. Taking a closer look at the upper itself, and you can see how Adidas have granted this synthetic material a very subtle and intricate zigzag graphic which doesn't affect performance but offers a slick shimmer. The X16.1s have been a very popular boot since being released for Euro 2016, however we haven't actually seen any pink hues on the upper until now, and Adidas have chosen to combine them with blue in complementary fashion. The X model to go for if you prefer your laces being exposed. The 16.1 is completed by a large Adidas logo in white diagonally stamped to the lateral side panel, whilst the spring frame sole plate perfectly matches the upper's design by flaunting a gradient effect, a favourite of ours here at Football Boots. So putting the X aside, how about we take a look at a model which didn't feature within the checker black pack, the Messi 16.1, worn of course by the man himself. Lionel Messi isn't afraid of striking colourways, so there's a strong likelihood he'll be hooked up by Adidas with several pairs of his Blue Blast 16.1s, which also incorporate additional pops of solar orange. Gradient effect, arguably the hottest word within the football boot market right now, and that's exactly what Adidas have created with Leo's latest creation. Blue into shock pink and shock pink into solar orange. Daring to say the least, but it truly looks amazing. I really love the upper of these boots, that honeycomb texture ticks big boxes. The only personal negative for me is that they don't seem to suit my foot shape for some reason. Perhaps they're just too overly wide from heel to toe. To be honest, the Messi 16.1 is just an all-round really solid boot. From its agility in the upper offering nice flexibility and grip, to the responsive sprint frame sole plate, there's not many negatives. However, it's probably fair to say that the new colourway won't be liked by everyone. Let us know if you do or don't. Although we don't have it with us here today, as always you can spend the extra money on choosing a lace cover Messi 16 Plus Pure Agility if you demand the most premium of model available. In my opinion, there's significant differences between the X and Ace levels, but not so much with the Messis, so the 16.1 is without doubt the better value for money. So we've covered the X and Messi 16.1s, but what about the Ace? Well, here's a look at the leather variation of the A17.1, and the main feature to know other than the upper material is how the colourway has been reversed into a black toe box and blue poses at the back half. With both the X and Messi letting blue steal the headline as the main colour upon their synthetic uppers, the more traditionally constructed Ace complements its leather fills with classic black. Where the soft K-leather finishes and reverts into a modern synthetic, the colourway also follows suit by switching to blue, however flaunts shock pink Adidas branding above the laces and side panel 3 stripes. When the upgraded A17.1 was released back in November, you may have noticed that Adidas left absent a standard low-cut synthetic model. So if you're not a fan of the mid-cut primeknit or pure control, then the leather 17.1 will be the boot for you. We have a Blue Blast A17.1 primeknit coming up soon in the video, but there's also the 17 Plus Pure Control available, which has proved a huge talking point for its positive performance benefits but also controversial construction. Just like the checker black version, the Blue Blast Pure Control will feature an alternative upper compared to the first red limit model, but overall a good decision by Adidas as it's without doubt the better variation. Seeing the X16.1 making an appearance earlier in the video, let's unbox the most premium Purechaos model, which poses as one of my own personal favourite boots, and the colourway isn't bad either. Now don't get me wrong, I wouldn't step onto the pitch in a pair of full pink boots, that's not my style, but there's something just appealing about the colour combination alongside blue. Featuring the same design as its exposed lace 16.1 X boot, the 16 Plus Purechaos doesn't just hide its laces through a pure cut lace cover, but the upper is tenfold better feeling. There's soft synthetic uppers and then there's super soft synthetic uppers like on these Purechaos boots. I love them. With the colourway being so nice you'd hate to ruin them, a good move by Adidas was to leave absent a chrome sole plate, which although looks stunning when new, after just a couple uses starts to flake off. With the upper featuring a bold base coat, there's also a couple of more classical colours used for Adidas branding in white, and also black trim used upon the Tech Fit collar for tartan detailing. So to finish off our Blue Blast Mega unboxing, we have something a little more unique. These A17.1 primeknits are actually an alternative colourway instead of the standard version which is all blue. The pair on show today actually prefer to add a fresh white note across its control scheme toe box, which looks slick against the blue side panels and heel. One of my favourite features of this Blue Blast boot is how the sole plate perfectly matches the upper by continuing the colourway. It just creates a much more unique look. Constructed from a Tech Fit base, the A17.1 primeknit of course offers a mid-cut silhouette which hugs around the ankle much better compared to its previous generation. So if you're looking for a comfortable and well-fitting boot, these could be a great option for you. Which boot within this video would be your own personal pick? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, cheers.